Well, I'm starting to feel like Substance is a bit overrated.
Oh, not at all. So,
No?
no, I'd heard a lot of buzz about this. I managed to stay away from spoilers. I'd heard it was something really different. Now, I did watch it at home. I didn't watch it at the cinema. I absolutely love this film. Now, I have only watched it once, so, it might have been just first night jitters. So, just quickly, for anyone who doesn't know, The Substance is Demi Moore as an ageing, what would you call her, like a fitness pop star type thing.
Yeah, she's a fitness guru, and she takes some meds that turn her into a younger, beautiful version of herself, isn't it? That's it, really.
And that's basically, yeah. It's a very... Would you say it was almost like a modern-day Paul Verhoeven sarcastic take on capitalism and Hollywood and beauty?
Yeah, it's that critique of sort of beauty standards. I can see that I like about it. The style of it's kind of, there's bits that reminded me of like, oh, that's a bit Cronenberg. There's bits a bit weird that you think, oh, that's a bit David Lynch. And then a lot of the symmetrical corridor shots reminded me of Kubrick. So there's a lot of those sort of film references in there that was quite nice. I think Demi Moore's good, but again, when that's all the sort of talk about her winning loads of awards, I think she was fine in it. I don't think it was an amazing performance. I think Margaret Qualley's loads better. Do you know who Margaret Qualley's mum is?
No.
Andy McDowell.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was also the way it was. Now I do believe is it film or director? It was very sexualized, wasn't it? As in the male gaze or the loving, longing camera gaze.
But I suppose it's I suppose it's commenting on that though, isn't it?
Yes,
absolutely. There's loads of like bum shots and crotch shots in it, isn't it? Criticising that thing.
I like the fact it was very brightly lit with a lot of sort of neon and fluorescent colours and things like that, as opposed to your normal kind of horror. And this is definitely a body horror, isn't it? Even though it's not it's not a person going out killing people. It's more. No, I mean, I guess it's horror, and there's some icky bits in it, but I didn't feel like it was really gross gore. I don't think it was too much. I do think it's too long. I felt like it went on a bit. Yeah, and fair enough. I don't like the ending. I just think it becomes almost Monty Python. Yes. Almost laugh at the amount of blood and gore rather than it being. I feel like there's no revulsion to it. I felt it just seemed silly and a bit over the top by the ending. I kind of lost it. It was just a shame it ended like that for me. I felt that if it had stopped, without any spoilers, if it had stopped just before that end part, that would have been a really nice sort of critique and look of it and how it ended there. But it just ramps it up to like early Peter Jackson bad taste craziness, doesn't it? And I was like, you've really, really gone through the roof on that now, haven't you? You've just pushed it to 11. But I will say, I watched it, couldn't stop thinking about it for quite a long time after, because I felt like it was something different and interesting for me anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's a very sort of, it's kind of stylised and unrealistic, isn't it? I mean, because the plot doesn't really make any sense, does it? No, not at all. The fact that she just turned into another person who just suddenly has a career without having any ID, she wouldn't exist, would she? So, if you thought about it, there's loads of holes in the plot, but I don't think that's the point of it, though, is it? It's a very stylised, sort of satirical take on Hollywood and beauty. And I mean, I'd certainly recommend it to people. I wouldn't recommend it to someone who I know who can't stand anything that's remotely body horror or icky and is super sensitive. I wouldn't recommend it to them, but most people I would recommend this to. I'd say it's definitely worth a watch because, it does feel like fresh. And if you do like it, actually, the director, she made a film before this called Revenge. I don't know what any platforms that's on, but that's excellent. That's definitely worth checking out. I need to watch that then because I really, really enjoyed this. I felt it was, as I say, different, fresh, unusual. Yes, you're right. It's definitely Monty Python or Peter Jackson at the end. It just goes off the walls, doesn't it? Like you say, silliness. Worth watching? Yes, definitely. Yep. Out of 10? 7. 8. There we go. Take it easy, guys. See you next time.